guys, welcome back to Magic TV. My name's Craig. It's 9 o'clock. It's time for another video. And today I am back with another mat test. And the specific mat test I'm doing today is on Knock 'em Dead 25th Anniversary Edition by Peter Nardi and Alakazam Magic. First of all, what is a mat test? If you're new to this channel, I have somebody working in my office. His name is Matt Cluley. He is a professional singer, actor, musician, and he works full-time in my sales department. He loves magic. He came to me as a muggle, didn't know how to do any magic at all. I've since taught him how to do magic. He goes out doing gigs, but his knowledge is very limited. He really does well with the limited knowledge that he does, but his knowledge is limited. So in the mat test, I try to fool him and get his opinion on a new trick that's come out. Originally, it was all about just trying to see whether a trick would fool a muggle, but now that he's got some experience, now I have to kind of be a little bit more thoughtful and creative about the tricks that I show him, which is why today I have picked Knock 'em Dead by Peter Nardi and Alakazam Magic. Now, if you missed my review show special, please go and check it out. I did a review show special on this particular product Sunday just gone, and I had an interview with Peter Nardi. He talked about Knock 'em Dead. He talked about its history, where it came from, why it's such a good trick, and I did a full performance of it as well. Now, you're going to see another performance right now on Matt, and I'm going to try and fool him with it. Not only fool him, but entertain him. Here's the thing, Knock 'em Dead is incredible. I've seen so many magicians at the Alakazam booth at conventions just come up, watch this on the booth, just have absolutely no idea how it works, get blown away, and I have a feeling that Matt's going to get blown away as well. You see, when I'm trying to fool Matt these days, I have to kind of think about a principle that I don't think he's aware of, or a product that uses a principle that I don't think he's aware of, and I don't think he's going to be aware of the principle that's at use in this particular routine, because a lot of people don't. I've seen so many people getting fooled by it, and it's a very direct prediction. That's what I love about Knock 'em Dead too. It's such a direct prediction. So we're going to see how it goes. I'm going to play the footage of me performing this to Matt, and we'll see what he thinks. Here it is, the mat test, Knock 'em Dead 25th Anniversary Edition.
How you doing, Matt?
Hi.
Telling you right now, this is going to fool the ever-loving shit out of you.
Okay.
Do you know Tom Wright is an incredible magician and a really good-looking guy? Like, insanely good-looking. Imagine, I mean, he's so good-looking, it's ridiculous. Imagine Tom Mullinger, but 20 times more good-looking. That's where we're at with him.
It's not possible.
No, honestly, he makes Tom look like me.
No one can be 20 times better looking than Tom Mullinger.
Telling you.
Can't
Anyway,
possibly be true.
and he's also an incredible magician. He went up at the London Magic Convention and asked Pete to show him this, and he's never been so fooled in his life. Everyone I've ever seen Pete perform this to has been fooled, and you, with your limited experience, this is the one. I'm finding it harder with the mat test to fool you. This is the one.
If it's from Pete.
Just noticed you got a really nice hoodie on.
I have.
Wolf Way of the Life Motorcycle Club. Is that what you're doing over the weekend?
It's the bike club then, I mean.
Ah, cool.
And yes, I was with them over the weekend.
Drove your little bike around, didn't you? Had fun.
It's not a little bike, and I rode it
You go
at the Bike for Life festival.
Over there.
There's no chug in.
You ate hot dogs and drank beer, right?
I didn't eat hot dogs because I'm vegetarian, but I had a shandy.
Vegan hot dogs and had a shandy. Oh, that's such a motorbike.
I had a halloumi wrap.
Honestly, when I picture a biker rally, halloumi laps and a shandy, that's...
Yeah. While we're riding our bikes, you can't drink and ride.
Let's do a card trick.
Let's do a card trick.
So, this is pretty incredible. They're all there, they're all different, right? 52 cards, 52 possibilities. We only need 52, so we don't want the Joker. This is what's going to happen. You're going to deal cards into my hand like this. So one at a time, you're just going to take the cards and deal them into my hand. And anytime you want to, you can stop. So just deal them into my hand, turning them over one at a time, like this. This is absolutely perfect. Anytime you want to, just stop.
How long do we have to make this video before we start getting paid?
Yeah, it's totally up to you. We're going to chat about it afterwards, so do whatever you want. Yeah, this counts.
There.
You sure?
Yeah.
Positive?
Why not?
So one card before would have been the Jack.
Mm-hmm.
One card afterwards would have been the 10.
Mm-hmm.
But you stopped on the 3.
I did.
I knew you'd pick that card.
I thought you might.
I know, I really did. I really, really, really did. Because that's my lucky card.
It is?
3 of clubs, my lucky card. I knew you'd pick the 3 of clubs.
Okay.
I'll prove it to you. I keep 1 blue card down the bottom of the deck. And before you ask, no, this is not rough and smooth or anything like that. You can see that. There's 1 blue card down here. Down the bottom of the deck. That's my lucky card. Three of clubs. Ooh, ah. Now you looked at all of those cards. You saw them all go past. You saw absolutely everything. This trick is killer. That's his full face.
Fuck.
Go on, explain that, magic boy.
I take it I can't look at the deck.
There's nothing to see. I mean, I showed it you. I put the deck away, but I mean, no, you can't. The deck's not examinable at the end, but it doesn't need to be examinable because you've been so free with it. Like, they were dealing the cards into their hand. They saw every single card go past. There's no ambiguity there or anything like that. They can stop whenever they want to. They can carry on if they want. I showed you the deck at the beginning. You saw absolutely everything. Like, nobody wants to examine the deck because and you perform now close-up Magic enough times to know that there will be no heat on that deck of cards at all. So no, you couldn't give the spectator the deck and have them go for any length of time. But the beautiful thing about the construction of this routine is they don't need to, they don't want to, they don't feel like that's important.
I've got nothing. Like, literally nothing. Do you know how this works?
No.
How would he know?
I don't know. He watches you do review shows and stuff, and...
Yeah, but we don't explain the trick on the review show.
No.
That I'm aware of.
But you spend an inordinate amount of time in this room with him and Jack, so they're bound to pick up on stuff. I've absolutely no idea. That's really annoying.
No, don't touch the blue one. Don't touch the blue one.
Are you lying?
Don't touch the blue one. Joking, you can touch the blue one.
I genuinely don't know. I haven't even got, like... There's definitely no rough and smooth, and you're not lying
No,
to me.
I'm not lying to you.
It wouldn't matter anyway, would it? Would it? Fuck, I don't know.
You don't know.
I've got nothing.
No idea.
I've got nothing. Nothing at all. That's really annoying. Because I picked up the cards one at a time.
Yep.
Stopped wherever I wanted to.
Anytime.
It didn't feel like there was anything weird with the cards.
Nope,
if
nope,
they
nope.
were roughed and smooth,
Yep.
you wouldn't have let me do it.
Nope.
So they are genuinely single cards that are different that you're turning over.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just lay them out and there's one blue card.
Yeah.
Which is the one I stopped on.
Correct.
I don't know.
It's not like him to shut up.
I know, I don't know. Literally got nothing.
Nothing at
You
all.
won't let me examine the cards, so there's something.
Well, no,
with the
I'm
cards.
being honest with you. There is something with the cards.
There's got to
some-
be, because
yeah.
that's not possible. So there's got to be something with the cards, because it isn't possible to do that without.
And the reset, by the way, just so you know, is to just put that back into the deck. put this back near the bottom.
So
Reset.
it's stacked.
Reset.
The one thing I did notice is that you put the joker that you took out at the start back into a specific position when you put the deck back together again.
It's not a specific position. I could have put it back anywhere I wanted to. But yeah, I put it at the bottom because part of the trick is to take it out because you do need 52 cards, but you need it in there as well.
You need the joker in there.
Yeah.
I don't know why you'd need the joker in there. I don't know. That's really annoying. I don't know. I don't know.
No, I mean you can say, "Oh, the deck's gimmick," but that's not really going to.
It doesn't help. Yeah, the deck is stacked because that went back into a specific position, and I can't examine them afterwards. So there's something to see, but I don't know what it is, and I don't know what it does. I genuinely don't know. I have no idea.
So does it pass the mat test?
Yeah, obviously. I mean, it's Pete. Like,
his stuff is very simple. Very
Pete's
direct.
forgotten more than I'll ever know. So,
Getting old. Is that what you say?
no, I'm saying he's very, very good. I'm not
saying he's forgetting lots
I'm
of
never
tricks.
insulting Pete, ever. Ever. There's nothing that you could make me say that would insult Pete Nardi, ever. I don't know. It's brilliant. I like it.
It's great, isn't it?
Can you teach me?
Yeah, I consider it. I think it's your sort of trick, actually.
I like it.
It's so far up your street, it's ridiculous.
How does he do that? You're no help at all. None.
I'll teach you.
At all.
I'll teach you. Promise. You can show your biker friends when you're eating the halloumi wrap.
What's wrong with Illumi Rat?
With his shandy.
It's very.
I'm
It's very.
vegetarian.
It's very. No,
Why
it's very.
we were riding
No,
our
dude,
bikes all
dude,
day?
it's very biker. It really is. You know, it really is.
What do
very
you
bad.
expect us to be doing?
Yeah. So if I was like, if I walked into a biker bar,
You get
do?
beat up.
if I walked into a biker bar and I walked over to the bar and
Instantly.
I was like, can I have a halloumi wrap and a sandwich, please?
We were outside. We were in a field. We were at RAF Cosford.
I have a feeling saying, can I have a halloumi wrap and a sandwich is the equivalent of turning up on a scooter, a 50cc scooter, in leathers.
I was wearing leathers.
Chug.
Not on a 50cc scooter, but I was in my leathers. It was a bike rally. There was 12,000 bikes there. It was for the air ambulance.
And lucky for you, some halloumi wraps.
The halloumi wraps. There's loads of burgers and steaks and stuff there as well for the carnivores, but I'm not a carnivore, so I had a halloumi wrap and it was
And
lovely.
a shandy.
A halloumi wrap with Mediterranean vegetables and a shandy.
I'm sorry, give your bike back. You're not allowed to have it anymore.
Nothing wrong with it.
Oh dear me.
Nothing wrong with halloumi
No,
wraps.
no, it's absolutely fine. There's another mat test. Let's go back to the
I have to
studio.
say that I fooled the absolute ever-loving pants off him. Obviously, he knew it was a gimmick deck, and that's all well and good. You know what I mean? He has no idea how it was gimmicked. He had no idea what the principle was. And like I said in my review, when I reviewed Knock 'em Dead, yes, it uses a gimmick deck, but the focus is not on the gimmick. The focus is not on the deck of cards at all. It's on the prediction. And I think one of the reasons that Knock 'em Dead is so good is because the prediction is so direct and it's so in your face. And there's a complete and total lack of procedure when it comes to actually doing this trick. It is literally deal the card, stop whenever you want to. By the way, I predicted it. Thank you very much. Kaboom. It's a very, very strong effect. And Matt literally had nowhere to go. I'm going to teach him how this one works. And I might even get him to go and perform it himself and see the reactions he gets. Because genuinely, I think this is the sort of trick that Matt would love. Anyway, that's the Matt test this week. There's nothing else to say about it this week. It's a nice short one. Nothing else to say about this week's Matt test. I showed him a card trick. He had no idea how it was done. He kind of knew it was a gimmick deck, but that didn't really help him. And he was entertained by it, and he wants to go and perform it himself. Just like any other magician, if you want to go and perform it yourself, that tends to mean that you like the trick. So, I want to know from you guys, do you have Knock 'em Dead? What's your experiences with it? Please let me know in the comments down below. You want to see more videos like this? Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be back again tomorrow at 6 o'clock with another video, and 9 o'clock with another video, and a whole bunch of other times with another video. But don't forget, if you haven't already done so, please go ahead and join the NETRIX. It's www.thenetrix.com. It's www.thenetrix.com. Go check it out and see what the fuss is about. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. watching. My name's Craig from Magic TV.